results for families and children.
Member for Vancouver Kingsway.
Well, the federal government is not present. That's the problem, Mr. Speaker. Ontario hospitals are so overwhelmed with sick kids that they're calling in the Red Cross. Staff at the Alberta Children's Hospital are worried a child might die waiting for care because they're overrun with patients. Across Canada, the situation is dire and parents are horrified. But Liberals are missing in action and Conservative premiers are moving to privatize healthcare. Canadians expect leadership from their Prime Minister in a time of crisis. When will he call an urgent meeting with the premiers so that our children get the care they need and deserve?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we will always defend our public health care system. We believe that all you should need to get health care in Canada is a health card, not a credit card. That's why we're making sure that in our discussions with the provinces, as we floor more money than ever before into the health care systems, we're asking for better outcomes. We're asking for concrete results. We're making sure that Canadians get the health care they need. We know the system is failing far too many Canadians right across the country. We will be there to ensure there are significant improvements.
The Honourable Member for Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Islands and Rideau Lakes.
These Liberals have taken wasteful spending to the next level, whether it's tens of billions of dollars in wasteful COVID benefits, $54 million on the Arrive scam, or $6,000 a night in a luxury hotel room for this Prime Minister. These Liberals have no problem reaching into the pockets of Canadians, taking their money and throwing it on the inflationary fire that they lit. Life has become unaffordable under the mismanagement of these Liberals. So will they stop their wasteful inflationary spending so that Canadians don't have to decide whether to feed their families or to heat their homes?
Hear, hear.
The Honourable Minister of Employment.
I don't think the 13 million Canadians who got individual COVID benefits would agree that that was wasteful spending. We were there for them from the beginning when they needed it, and the Auditor General agreed. She said that we were able to get money into the hands of Canadians quickly, that money was well spent and helped people stay home safely, and that it avoided significant economic and social consequences.
Well, Member for Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Islands and Rideau Lakes.
They absolutely got tens of billions of dollars into the hands of prisoners and deceased very quickly, and that is wasted money, and it's money that these Liberals need to be they need to account for. At the same time, we've heard from Ipsos polling this week that the majority of Canadians are scared they won't be able to put enough food on the table or gas in the car to get to work. 4 in 10 Canadians are worried that they're going to lose their jobs, and they're in an economy under these Liberals. They've created a Canada where Canadians are afraid every day. Will they end their wasteful spending so Canadians can feed their families and heat their homes?
The Honourable Minister for Families.
Mr. Speaker, we've created and are creating a Canada where Canadians are there for each other, where the government is there for them in their times of need. At the height of the pandemic, 9 million Canadians accessed CERB, Mr. Speaker. We will not apologize for being there for Canadians when they needed us. We start from a place of compassion, from a place of trust. That doesn't mean there aren't controls in place, but unlike the Conservatives, we trust Canadians and we're going to be there for them when they need it.
The Honourable Member